you doing up here?
What do you mean? I'm sick. Aren't you?
No, I'm the host. Man, everyone I've talked to in Fridays is sick right now. I wonder why.
I'm gonna live forever! What do you got there?
Some juice.
Juice?
So, you got sick from drinking someone else's juice box?
Well, that's not the whole story.
Bet you won't lick this C-stand.
Bet you're wrong.
Oh, it's licked! It's licked!
Hey, are we licking C-stands tonight? That's what's up!
Okay, so now this is starting to make sense. How many of you guys licked the C-stand?
Just two of us. Everyone else was preoccupied with the game of suck and blow. Hey guys, I just went to the bathroom and I didn't even wash my hands. Relax, it was just one time. Usually I shower after every time I poop. Now that I think about it, it might have been all that pizza we made afterwards.
Can't we just get Goodfellas?
No, my homemade dough is my specialty. Huh? Oh. I don't mind if you don't mind.
Well, yeah. If everyone in the show ate floor pizza, I can understand why you all are sick.
God, no empathy for the misfortuned.
Well, one person needs to get better before the show. I can't do all the roles myself. Or could I? Nice job, Sarah. And live from Studio C, it's Fridays Live.
Live from Studio C, it's Fridays Live, starring Hope McQuiston, Ryan Humeniuk, Jack Linscott, Mia Leland, Anna Bradshaw, Lily Sellars, Felix Schmitt, Joshua Jacob, Matthew Campbell, Elena Hess, Evan Castile, Aiden Ryan, Jack Perry, Connor Egloff, Houston Boxler, with a news host, Chance Lane. Hosted by Sarah Cooper, with musical guest 2K and Concept. With head writer Lydia Smith. Produced by Max Kornblut. Directed by Trey Lyons.
Hi everyone!
excited to be hosting this episode of Fridays Live. It's fortunate that I'm hosting because I'm a theater kid at heart. I've been in Las Flamingo Theater Company for my entire 4 years. Thank you. I also serve as the alumni social chair, which means that I get to throw the craziest parties. I'm also a business major, which means that I will continue to party to advance my career. Fridays Live has been a bucket list item of mine, and thankfully I got a call back.
What's up, Sarah?
What's up? What's up, Serenado? Nothing much. Just, hosting this episode of Fridays.
So cool.
Hey, quick question. Are you the reason why everyone in Rocky Horror got mono last year?
Felix, you can't just ask someone if they were the reason everyone got mono in Rocky Horror.
What? Yeah, I just heard that everyone in LFC just makes out all the time, and it's super hot, and they all just got mono from each other. I don't know, maybe it was just a dream I had.
Mono outbreak did happen, but I don't think I was the source.
Damn it! I wish I got that part in Rocky!
Sarah, we're so excited to have you here. I know that you're a choreographer and therefore have some excellent rhythm and jives. Could you show us a few moves?
What? Me? I couldn't.
Oh! Let me try! Oh!
Don't worry. Everyone has their own special talents.
Yeah, my IQ is 200.
Like, last week I got 4th in Mario Kart. Just like you, for real.
For sure.
Oh, Sarah, by the way, how's your cat, Mitzi?
Your cat is Mitski? My love is mine, oh
No,
my...
not Mitski.
Mitzi.
Mitzi.
The itsy mitsy spider.
You can't do it, Las Flamingo.
Damn it! It was worth a shot.
Well, we have a great show for you tonight with a musical performance from 2K and Concept produced by G Twist. Stay tuned.
Welcome back to Beyond the Bricks, where I take you beyond the brick walls of Studio C and into the brick walls of every other building in our silly little town. I'm here with our host this week, Sarah Cooper.
Hi.
It's time for a house tour.
This is Biggie Crunchwrap. He is a very large goldfish of indeterminate sex and age. My grandma owned him and then died.
Robert Pattinson will turn into a duck and he'll go quack, quack, quack.
No, that he already did. That actually is Robert.
Oh!
Yeah, we own him.
We have a Keurig. If this is your Keurig, come pick it up. I really like this sort of like fall Disney blanket.
Thank you. It was seasonal, and then now it's spring. My shoes also cats.
I don't know.
Also from my dead grandma. Shout out dead grandma.
All right, I'm here in Sarah Cooper's bedroom, yeah.
Yeah. We have our mistletoe up.
Oh.
A lot of kissing happening in his household, not gonna lie. So I don't read real books, I read fan fiction.
Hey, Ryan.
I mean, it's... Someone's got to do it, right?
Someone's got to do it. I like to think I'm doing like a, I don't know, like late night host interview.
It's day. That's Skirtle. $10 to the audience, whoever guesses who I got that from. My dead grandma, exactly.
Yay.
Yes, dead grandma. I got a lot from her house, man. Shout out dead grandma.
That's some
She
good
kind of
stuff.
sponsored me.
Do you know where you live?
Oh yeah. Can anyone guess where I got that?
I'm gonna say alive grandma.
Oh, my dead grandma, you were so close. You were so close.
Is there a reason for that?
Well, you see, there was Christmas, and then we just had some extra and decor, you know? Those are my stuffed animals. I have a problem. I'm social alumni chair of the Las Flamingo Theater Company. Woo! And I'm a choreographer. I've choreographed quite a few shows for them, including an upcoming one, Heathers, which I'm also performing in as an ensemble member. You can always look forward to tomorrow because there will always be the promise of free beer.
But Sarah Cooper has fleas, everyone.
No. They are just in the front porch and the area that you entered earlier, the shed. So have fun with that. Actually.
What do you like to do?
Party and kiss my friends.
All right, well, this has been Beyond the Bricks. I've been Ryan.
I've been Sarah, and this has been Mitzi.
We'll see you back in the studio.
So I was on the toilet the other day, right? You guys ever used a toilet before? It was one of those days, you know, I just had to go to the bathroom, and the second I get on the throne, I suddenly don't have to go anymore. I really hate when that happens, you know? And I get crazy about it sometimes. Sometimes just start talking to my poop. I'll be like, get out of there! Get out of there! And I'll hear from inside, never! Never! And nothing will come out. I can hear it struggling to stay in, and I'll push, and it'll be going, no, 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 I don't want to get flushed, please, I won't survive in the sewers, please, don't flush me!
Okay, I have a note.
Yeah?
The poop angle is very interesting, but maybe you shouldn't personify the poop. I think the audience will find it very disturbing. And I don't think that it works that well for stand-up.
Okay, so I can still do jokes about the poop, but just don't make poop a character, right?
Okay.
I'll go again. So, I'll be on the toilet, and absolutely no poop is coming out. I'll be pushing so hard to try and get something to come out, it feels like I'm giving birth. I'm just sitting on the toilet like, and I can hear my roommate from the other side going, push, 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 push.
Stop. Please stop. Look, maybe the problem is just the pooping. Like, maybe make jokes about something else.
You don't want me to make jokes about poop?
I do not want you to make jokes about poop, no.
Okay, I can work with that.
Okay.
So you guys remember school lunches? At least at my school, they were the most disgusting things I've ever had. But our worst of all was the Monday mystery meat. Now, if you didn't go to my school and you don't know what our mystery meat was like, let me explain. It was thick and brown and wet, smelly pile of matter that could hardly even be called food, you know. It mostly reminded me of poop. Imagine the smelliest, brownest, most liquidy diarrhea you've ever seen.
No.
That's what I ate every Monday all throughout middle school. Just a huge heaping pile of
Okay, stop. Please stop. Anthony, like, stop making jokes about poop.
What?
Stop making jokes about poop.
That joke wasn't about poop. It was about school lunch.
The school lunch that you compared to poop.
Yeah, but that's not what the joke was about. It was...
Doesn't matter. Please do not bring up poop in stand-up.
Okay, whatever. I'll make jokes about something else.
Look, it's clear that you do not have a very good conception of coming up with good ideas. So, I'm going to call up my friend. He lives very close by, and you can have someone to bounce off with. He can give you some good ideas, okay?
Okay, that sounds good.
Please take this.
Thank you. So, you guys ever think about poop? No. What about beetles, right? My favorite one is the dung beetle. Like, poop. No. What about, what's brown and sticky? Poop. No. No. No.
All right, here's my friend James. He's a great comedian, and he can help you with your set.
Hey, hi, how are ya?
Not very good. I'm kind of blowing it right now.
Oh, hey, I've been there before. Sometimes working with someone else can really get the creative juices flowing. So I can just start something off, and then you can riff off of it, all right?
All right, okay.
All right. Okay, so peeing, huh? So it's just this like strange yellow liquid. It just kind of like spews out of your body, and I always thought it was like a waste of water to flush pee down a toilet. Like it's liquid already. It can just flow down. Anybody else think that?
I think about that all the time.
You got it. You got it.
Yeah, I should have a specific mode, one for pee and one for poop.
I didn't say that.
Because poop just uses so much water to flush down that breath.
Stop! Shut up! Shut up! Stop talking about poop! Anthony, you are the least creative, least funny, least entertaining person I have ever met. It was a delusion for me to become friends with such a no-talent, non-imaginative poop comic. And from this point forward, I want nothing else to do with you. Come on, James.
It's faster than a stream of urine. Am I right?
It's so funny. Jokes about me.
We gotta call this one in. We got a 1048 in progress. Requesting backup.
You got someone jaywalking?
Shoot, no.
We got a 869 in progress.
You got someone stealing candy from a baby?
Crud.
We got a 4437C in progress.
You got someone sneezing at the salad bar?
We're gonna explode!
We got a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 in progress.
You got someone attempting to reassemble the body parts of Jesus Christ?
Damn.
We got a 2468 Who Do You Appreciate in progress.
You got someone actively engaging in a magical battle for the fate of the world against fear and evil without a permit?
Oops.
We got a 5469 PP in progress.
You got someone putting unregistered mustard on a hot dog?
Fart nuggets.
We got a... Oh, they're definitely dead.
Oh, this happens every time.
Was it a murder on the loose?
Yeah.
That's a 1.
Do we have it?
It's in post-production right now.
How's it looking?
6 hours later.
Not good. Jackson's been in the editing lab for the last 13 hours. I tried to check on him, but he was only speaking in tongues.
That's like the last stage in an editor's lifetime. I mean, we only have so many.
Jackson will pull through. He always does.
1 eternity later.
I have it! 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 I have it!
Did Jackson make it? Damn. They're one of our top. A moment of silence to grieve.
Meow, 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 meow.
Doth thou hast what I require, Sam? This vile video is a disgrace to the most foundation of this glorious studio. This video thou presented hath spit on mine honor and worthy name. The morn of a new day is upon me, and I shall not hast thou soiling the new era. Thy doom hath joined. I shall hast thou catnipped for this treason.
Meow, 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 meow. Meow, meow.
Alrighty, guys, it's that time you've all been waiting for. Please welcome Matt the Magnificent.
Hey, it is I, Matt the Magnificent. Now, who's ready to have their perception on life completely changed? Through magic! All right, for my first trick, I'd like the birthday boy to come up and join me on stage. All right, Johnny. I'm going to need you to pay real close attention for this one, all right? All right, do you think you can handle that?
Uh-huh.
All right, what I want you to do, pick a card, Jimmy Johnny. All right, you've got it? Now take it and show your friends. Are you ready, Johnny?
1 second.
Okay. Are we good?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Now, put it back in the deck. All right, great. Now I'm just going to do some light shuffling. And now, is this your card?
No.
Oh, of course it wasn't your card. I mean, the whole time I knew that this was your card.
That's still not it.
All right, kids don't even like magic tricks anyways. So what I'm gonna do next is, now kids, pay real close attention, all right? See, watch, ready? Whoa! Fly, bird. Oh. Oh, no, I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Mommy, why didn't the birdie fly?
Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh, don't worry, sweetie. The birdie he's just sleeping.
Yeah.
He's very tired.
He's napping.
Maybe Matt should put it back in his hat so it can rest some more.
No. You know what? I've had enough. I've had enough of this magic, of doing magic. Enough of these stupid birthday parties. Enough of these dumb birds.
Can you just do one more twig, though?
No, kid. I can't. You know why?
Why?
Because magic isn't real.
What?
How's that for opening up your perceptions of life?
This is a disaster.
Someone say magic isn't real.
What? Dad, what are you doing here?
Well, my dear son, I was in the neighborhood working at Sophia's quinceañera, and I wanted to see how my son's first day on the job was going. And kids, how rude of me to not introduce myself. My name is Marty the Marvelous, father of Matt the Magnificent.
Dad, this is really not how I wanted to do this. Specifically because we're at a birthday party, but okay, hold on. Can I just stop the magic for one darn second, and can I tell you something?
Why, of course, son.
Can we go to the other room real quick?
Come on, kiddo, we have an audience here. You're on the clock. Spit it out real quick.
Oh, whatever. Look, Dad, I can't be a magician anymore. It was always your dream, Dad, not mine.
But Matty, this was your dream. Ever since you were a kid, you always wanted to follow the family tradition of being a birthday party magician. Your mother had to spend 3 years working overtime at the fortune teller booth at the pier just to afford your magic school tuition. The same tuition that me and your grandpa Marvin the Mythic went to.
Whatever, Dad. Just because I said that when I was 9 doesn't mean that I was serious. People can change. Besides, I have dreams of doing something much bigger now.
No, you can't be serious.
Yeah, Dad. Yes, I am. I want to dance. Yeah.
So those bright neon parachute pants that I found in your room a couple of years ago, those weren't your friend Trevor's?
Yeah. I guess I lied about that strangely gay thing that you just said. But no, Dad, I'm so much better at dancing than I am at magic. You know I suck at magic.
Look, this all seems really serious for you two. But we are, having a children's birthday party. Do you think you could take this outside, along with your bird? Oh.
Yeah, I think I need to talk some sense into my son real quick. I'll come right back to show you all a true show.
No, we aren't going anywhere. You want to see a real show? Uh-huh. Peep this.
Oh my god. Oh! Oh! Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh. 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 Oh my god.
Wow! Maybe you do have a real talent here, son. And since you are my one and only son, I support you as a magician and as now a dancer.
Oh my god, really? Thanks, Dad, I love you.
Aww. There is one condition, though.
Oh yeah, whatever, what's up?
You're gonna have to tell your grandpa, Marvin.
Oh no.
Disclaimer. We here at Fridays Live want to make it clear that Evil Paddington, hereforth known as the abbreviation EP, is not related to the beloved character of Paddington the Bear. They are completely different people with their own backstories and personalities, and nothing EP does shall infringe on the rights and reputation of the beloved Paddington the Bear. However, Fozzie Bear and the original character Wise Guy the Blue Bear, trademarked, are inherently evil and may be alluded to as such. Thank you.
I'm very disappointed in our last performance on the last heist. Mace, we need to be working like a team. Fozzie, you've got to go take a shower. You're just awful to look at and it's affecting all of us.
Knock, knock.
Who's there?
Interrupting cow.
Interrupting cow.
Moo!
Do you think this is funny? Is this funny to you? This is real life!
Waka waka.
This might be a joke to you. I know your history. But to be on this team, you've got to take things seriously. Both of you. Now, are you gonna prove yourselves to me? Or are you gonna run back to that green little of a friend you call a frog?
I'm ready, sir. I'm ready.
Right. This is what we're gonna do. Yesterday, I got a tip that the Peanuts...
The Peanuts?
That group of kids with that ringleader Charlie Brown with the singular hair on his head? Keep up, man. I can't keep explaining stuff to you like this. There's a certain amount of professionalism as a criminal organization that you have to... Anyways. They've gotten their hands on an atomic bomb. The only one in the world. And you know where they're going? Here. To kill us. So you know what we have to do. We've got to kill that Snoopy dog. Now, what do we know about Snoopy? Well... Actually, both of you drop on the floor and give me 10. Did I stutter? Down! 1, 2, 3, 4. You look like my grandmother. 5. Now get up. Get up. Who told you to do that? Come on. Get in your chairs, you idiots. We have to move now. We have to move fast.
Sure, but why does Snoopy want to kill us?
Snoopy and I, we were born in the same place, raised in the same herd, Sydney, Australia. If you can believe that. We weren't always rivals.
I'm gonna get you, you sick freak! Oh! It's over. Waka waka.
I never got to tell her how I felt. Oh God. Snoopy! Snoopy, if you're in there, if you can hear me, I'm in love with you. I always have been. I should have told you before it all got messy like this, but now I'll never get to.
Oh, EP, you never told me you liked dogs.
It's something I've always been ashamed of.
Wanna get out of here?
Yeah.
News. Truth. Facts. Live from Studio C. Real news. Fake news. Tomorrow's news. Today. News you can trust. 24-hour, non-stop coverage. You're A News.
A News. With Chance Lane. Hello and welcome back to A News. I'm your host, Chance Lane, and a bird doesn't sing because it has an answer. It sings because it has a song.
I'm Sarah Cooper, and I've always said this.
That's actually Maya Angelou, but sure, plagiarism's fine.
Tuesday was April Fool's Day, and the worst people you know had a great time with it. Conspicuous golfer Tiger Woods posted a hilarious joke about miraculously being cleared for the Masters course after suffering an Achilles tear a few weeks ago. The crazy part? He's actually not okay. Silly Tiger.
There goes my parlay. This week in MAGA news, tear if? No, tear when. Trump is back with some crazy policy moves to further promote U.S. manufacturing. Australia promises not to retaliate with any of their own tariffs, but they will, however, chuck stubbies on us bludger boggin' drongos till we bloody piss off piece of piss.
The Nintendo Switch 2 was announced this week, touting some exciting new games alongside increased prices, in part caused by tariffs. Super Mario fans are now plotting to impeach the president.
Wisconsin Judge Susan Crawford won re-election despite Elon Musk pouring $21 million into the race against her. Hey, Elon, you probably could have just bribed the lady. Think about that, doo-doo head.
Tesla stock, more like laughing stock. Speaking of that musky little freak, SpaceX's latest Starship test flight ended with yet another explosion, grounding flights at the Orlando International Airport. Yay, said the children, another day at Disney World. Oh, Elon is so kind.
Democratic Senator Cory Booker filibustered for a record 25 hours this week, beating a record previously held by an adamant segregationist in the 60s. Democrats doing what Democrats do best, standing around and running their mouths.
So true. The cast of the new Beatles tetralogy, it's a real word, or I looked it up, have been revealed, and wow, Beetle beats me.
You beat me to the punch.
You punched me to the beat.
Here to comment on the new film is a beetle.
Oh.
Hey.
Hiya.
Is this right?
What do you mean?
We were talking about the new film with Barry Keoghan and all those other twinks, and,
Lady, I've been called to do the press for the Beatle community since the 60s. If this is another mistake, as in if you were hoping for an actual member of the beloved British rock band / one of those ghosts was going to actually come on your little show, I'm going to freaking lose it.
No, this is exactly what we wanted. We desperately need a fresh perspective on the current state of the Coleoptera community.
Do you mean it?
Absolutely.
Big time.
What's new?
Well, what's really unfortunate is the extinction of my Strandline brethren in England.
What?
Yeah, the brothers. Yes! The brothers at Bug Life did what they could to scout them out, but the fact that they live on beaches and that they're the color of sand did not help with visibility in the community all that much.
Yeah, that's a tough one.
Apparently, there were 2 sightings in Wales, but we all know that they're crazy over there. That doesn't mean anything.
Aw, buddy.
Don't worry. You know who's making a comeback? The American burying beetle.
Ooh, not sure if I love the sound of that one.
No. They don't bury in alive flesh. They just already consume the already dead flesh.
Oh, well, that's a relief.
Yeah. They're making Nebraska the world capital for secreting anal and oral fluids to feed themselves and their babies. I'm so proud of them!
What kind of animals do they usually undertake?
Pigeons, usually. Prairie. Dogs.
You're kidding. I've been meaning to get into the prairie dog burial racket for years.
Hey, maybe we can arrange something. Do you have Telegram?
Oh boy, do I have Telegram.
Wow! There is so much information in the world, and every day is a new opportunity to learn something new.
Hey, preserving biodiversity is essential. Plant a tree or 2.
Or 3. Now over to Ryan for his top 5.
Can we get quiet on set? Ryan, take us away.
Top 5 things you should do in Athens before you graduate. Number 5, shave your face. Number 4, say go get Obetti's. Number 3, have some fun with some friends, you know. Aww. Number 2, blackout. Number 1, just like cherish the memories, you know.
Aww.
And also come see Friday's Live. I don't know.
As always, incredible. Now over to Elena for street walking.
Hi, welcome to Road Walking with Hess Elena. I'm actually standing outside the current White House of the United States. Would you rather have a joke or a trivia?
Trivia, I love trivia.
Okay, hold on.
Can we get both? Can I hear both?
Absolutely.
I'd love a joke.
Joke? All right, let me crack out my pocket of jokes. So, this morning I was at the gas station. You know the gas station?
The Parmar stores?
Yeah. And this guy thought it would be a funny prank to switch the labels of the gas, and 30 people died. Who needs one day for fools? I'm surrounded by them 365 days. What's a proctologist's favorite day of the year?
What's a proctologist?
You know the guy that looks at your colon?
There's a guy who looks at my colon?
Knock knock.
Who's there?
Candace.
Candace who?
Can this April Fool's joke get any worse? What goes up when April showers come down? So the joke is, who needs April Fool's Day when I'm the Joker, baby? An umbrella. Okay, fine. Don't laugh. I just want you to know dogs pee on you.
Call me April the way I be acting a fool.
You're gonna just take my job.
Yeah. Alright, guys. Hey, welcome to Street Walking. My name's Evan.
Let's take trivia.
How many bones are in an orange?
0, I would hope.
You got me. April Fool's Day. Oranges don't have bones. Or so we think. Here we see, this was actually drawn by H.P. Weezer himself, founder of the band Weezer, known for their classical music. In which year did the BBC broadcast the famous Spaghetti Tree hoax?
Wait, I'm sorry. Wait, which BBC podcast?
Oh, no, broadcast.
What broadcast talked about the spaghetti?
What year talked about the Spaghetti Tree hoax?
Oh,
No, the Spaghetti Tree. It put something in here about the Spaghetti Tree hoax.
Am I high? This is like, what are we talking?
Do you have a year?
1969.
Like the 20th century. Ooh. Is that your final answer?
Yeah.
Actually, it was 1957.
Oh.
Burger King released, but not really, a toothpaste. What flavor was it?
Hamburger.
Whopper. So, as an April Fool's prank, in 1996, Taco Bell announced it had purchased the Liberty Bell and was planning to name it what?
Probably the Taco Bell.
Actually, that is it. It's the Taco Liberty Bell. They have officially announced that dogs can vote.
It's about time.
I'm pissed off.
And I have some extended facts about that.
Did you know that all the Taco Bells are uniformed, like uniting in like a nation and like making their own country within the United States of America? Oh, really?
Nah, just kidding. April Fools. Just kidding. He didn't do that, and he just said April Fool's Day. No one died. April Fools. What? That's not true. April Fools. That's it. That's all I got. Whopper.
Peyton, Brandon, you're not ready for these rhymes I'm about to drop.
Brandon's about to eat you for lunch, breakfast, and dinner.
Nah.
And not cannibalism style either.
That was implied, Logan.
I was just protecting your image, man.
Oops, excuse me. Let me squeeze right past you. Thank you. Hello.
Who the hell are you?
I'm the emotional support mom. I'm here to settle your little squabble.
Squabble? You mean our epic rap beef?
Whatever you want to call it, sweetheart.
Dude, who invited their grandma?
Nah, chill, Logan. What are you doing and why are you here?
Yeah.
Well, your SoundCloud listeners enlisted me. They said, and I quote, Brandon and Peyton need to chill for real. And so I figured my expertise was clearly needed.
Sorry, lady, but our feud will never end. It's gone too far.
For sure. That's the only thing we can agree on.
Well, I'm so proud of you for finding common ground. See, you can get past your differences.
No, you don't get it. We got a pass.
Well, I'm going to try to help you move on.
Well, but Shh.
My turn. All right. I have a question. Are you proud of the music that you're putting out?
Of course.
It's fire.
Okay, well, are you sure?
Yes, I'm a lyrical genius.
Genius.
Okay, Peyton. I want you to listen to the line that you wrote in your recent track.
Give it to me. Yeah.
Okay, it says...
Give it to me.
Brendan be acting like the two-faced guy that he two-faced is.
Bars.
Bars.
Okay, Peyton, I think you have so much potential, but you use the word two-faced in a simile. You said he's two-faced like the two-faced guy that he is. Sweetheart, that is straight nonsense.
And nah, you just don't see the vision. No one does.
Do you think maybe you're getting a little bit bored about writing about the same guy over and over?
Maybe.
Because your listeners definitely are. You need to use your talent for positivity, Peyton.
Oh, okay, I can see, what you're saying, but I just can't, get past some of the uncool stuff that Brendan has done.
Me? You started this.
Oh, no, did not. You dropped the first track.
You started it back in kindergarten. Honk the monkey bars.
Brandon, we are 22 years old.
Okay, boys. Do you know what's not really cool? Holding a grudge.
Maybe, but I just can't stop being mad at him.
Fantastic job relaying your emotions, Brandon. So, you feel hurt because of Peyton's selfish actions from when he was 6 years old.
He was almost 7.
But do you think that that's reason enough to say on the internet? Peyton been acting like a little dum-dum way back when we were still eating dum-dum.
Messed up. Yes, 100%.
Okay, Brandon, you are heard and seen, okay? But Peyton lived in North Carolina from ages 5 to 8. You two weren't in the same class.
Yeah!
And Peyton, if you knew that, then why did you assume he was talking about you? Did you even ask him?
No.
And Brandon, did you just assume Peyton was the one that you remembered because, well, he responded so aggressively?
Maybe.
Okay. You are seen and heard. See, guys? Simple communication error. If you simply would have talked it out with each other, I wouldn't have had to listen to some of the worst music I have ever heard.
Some of that was bars.
Yes.
No, it was not. Apologize right now.
Sorry.
Yeah, sorry, whatever.
So, boys, how do you think we should resolve this?
I don't know.
I don't know either.
Well, in this case, I have an idea. Usually I would opt for the classic hug it out method, but I think there's a different solution for you two. Instead of a rap squabble, a collab. Right now.
Nah, that won't work. We don't have a beat.
Well, I've always wanted the beatbox.
My boy Mason always beatboxes. And he's fire.
My turn. A boots in the cuts, 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 a boots, cuts, a boots in the cuts, a boots in the cuts, a boots in the cuts.
Good evening and welcome to my green screen. Do you know what a green screen is? Here, I'll show you. Because of my green screen, you don't even know if I'm wearing clothes or not. My green screen can do anything and everything. Producer, toss! Did I catch the ball or is it suspended in the air? Because my green screen, you'll never know. My green screen lets me travel anywhere I want. Inflated airline tickets? Who needs those? Wasn't that just a nice little trip? Now for my final act, let's bring out one of my dearest and closest friends. Oh, Harold!
Say hi, Harold.
Hi, Harold.
Very nice, very nice. Now, Harold here, he's ready to truly experience my green screen. Say, aren't you, pal?
I love the green screen.
Let's assume our first position. Very good, Harold. Let's do the thing. Now let's go to our second position.
Ready when you are.
Let's go.
Yeehaw. Yeehaw.
Superb job, Harold. Now it is your turn to pick our third and final position.
I have a splendid idea.
Please show the viewer. That was very tiring, Harold.
Very tiring.
Indeed.
Thank you for showing me your green screen.
It's my pleasure. Now you're probably asking what just happened. The truth is, you'll never ever know. But it's probably what you're thinking it is. Now, Harold, let's go again.
I couldn't possibly choose. You know who to pick, Pookie Bear?
Yeah, just go with your gut.
I wouldn't pick me if I were you. This is just a game to me.
Wow, you all really make compelling arguments.
Oh, hey, Sarah. How's hosting going?
Oh, you know, it was pretty normal. And then these three came up to me and were like, pick me, choose me, love me. And so now I guess I have to pick one.
Oh, you don't have to do that, actually. Guys, what are you doing?
I'm just following my heart, and I think Sarah should too.
I knew she was the one the second I saw her.
Well, I saw these two bozos up here, and I thought it would be a fun time.
Well, this is Fridays, and you're just the host, so don't feel pressured to make any important life decisions.
No. I think I'm ready to get married.
I've got the ring on me. Just say the word, baby girl.
I don't believe in a ring, but I got the goods right here.
I will never, ever commit to you, but I can show you a good time if you want.
Oh.
It'll be like 3 seconds.
Oh my god. Oh my god. It's happening. I have to pick right now.
No, you don't.
Oh my god.
Stop.
I guess I choose.
Or not choose.
Please.
I can't. I mean, since I'm pursuing pursuing a job in cybersecurity. I guess I should wait till I have some security myself.
Yeah, how about a 401k first? All right, people, wrap it up.
I could have shown you the world, and you could have been mine.
I would have treated you like a princess.
You know, you probably would have liked me or whatever. Playing with your feelings. What?
Stop trying it. This never works.
Call me.
Stop. Sorry, Sarah.
It's all right. I kind of like the attention.
All right. Say hello to 2K and Concept, produced by G Twist.
Is immaculate. I'm cashing out, they backing it. But you know I'm back again. The cash and cash won't beat us. They my part, they get no slacking it. I got the code, they hacking it. They want my style, they jacking it. My effort is above the rest, and I'm above the average. I'm not no joke. Got no trust for no hoe. Pedal to the metal, but I see your shit in slow-mo. It's a triple header. It's me, Kyle G Twist. Oh no, they're scared because we can't fuck it up with no protection. You gonna need a bodyguard when we come by your section. The Gucci prop, they probably give me tops for a mention. Back like cover lethal weapon. I'm watching where I'm stepping. I'm done with all the stressing. Low-key, I think I'm top 2 and I'm not cool being second. Low-key, I'm glad I'm not you. If I wasn't, had depression. They see me wanna beat me, but they couldn't handle pressure. That's the shit that made me diamond, but for you, it might just end you.
I come from a long line of no ones. Everybody going to the army or they going straight to work at a minimum wage job. All the time they put it in really isn't worth it, cause it never seems to pay off. My hometown is filled with racists, while it's getting filled with faces. Throwing money in the air, I'ma give them a face of dismantle the track so I don't leave no traces. But the way I run it, you would think I was lacing, but I don't even got no shoes on. All this money that I fold, you think it was a futon. Stephen A. drip, man, I'm ballin' with my suit on. If I'm doing well, then I gotta put my crew on. Jitty is my idol, wanna make my life a movie. When I see a pretty girl, I ask if I can dive into a coochie. All the guys are bet against me, I just be like, who's he? Ollie made the beat, you know I started this like Tootsie. I won't wind it down, now my buddy blowing smoke, that shit's a loud house. Dougie with the game, I take the shit to Pound Town. I was called a clown, yeah, I like the way the sound now. The best with no effort, all my boys you better. I hate y'all, no joking, you should call me Kyle Ledger. Your talent don't exist, man, there ain't nothing to measure. Your girl wanna get with me, I'm praying that she let her. Your mother got gorilla grip, I'm glad that I met her. All up in that booty like I found some buried treasure.
All these bitches thinking that they better, make my head hurt. They don't wanna fight me, I pull up, they saying yes sir. I'm feeling like I'm greater than, and you just looking lesser.
All I know is water, dog, I feel like Helen Keller. I'm a monster, dog, I'm turning to a beast. Got a feast, foot fetish, chase a feet. This ain't cotton, this a fleece. You know that I take the key.
Little head on, make it leave. In the bed between the sheets. Got some tricks up in my sleeve. Making money, that's routine.
From the heart to cardiac, you know what a party at. Wet you with a pussy, you know that I had to bring it back. I just cannot see you rap, you just be a goofy ass.
Yo, bro, where the booty at?
I don't know, switch the flow, make your baby touch your toes.
That's just how it always go. If you leave a girl around me, then it's not your girl no more.
On the rise, you on the fall like dominoes. Guys, roll like Chiefs up in the Super Bowl. I already know that you don't best me. I'm not Jody, you don't want to test me. Keeping that shit cold just like a Yeti.
Oh, we can heat it up, the oven ready. Beep, beep. I'ma beat it up, we getting sweaty. Me and 2K popping like confetti. Then we go and do an Eiffel Tower with your bestie.
What? Eiffel Tower, 2K, concept,
He's not giving me a dap up.
Thank you all so much for coming to this focus group. We here at Fab Folds Incorporated pride ourselves on the quality of our fabric softener. What we are looking for is ideas, a new marketing campaign, so we can show people the quality of our product all over the world. Now remember, there are no bad ideas, so just blurt out whatever comes to mind.
Okay, what if you did a commercial where it's just someone laying down on their couch under a really soft blanket with voiceover talking about how soft fabric gets with your product?
Great idea, Melvin. I love it. Oh,
What about a woman hugging her son when he gets home from school and the cloth is really soft and stuff, and it's how Fab Folds fabric softener will let you love the people you care about better. If that makes sense.
Yes, I love that so much, Amy. Great idea. Mom and son, that is so beautiful.
It's okay. It's okay.
All right. Okay, so let's get some more ideas. Does anyone have any more ideas?
I have an idea.
All right.
So we got this guy. He just put his clothes in the dryer, right, with the fabric softener stuff or whatever. And he is bored as a bored dog. He's laying on the sofa, man, and he just, like, blurts out something.
Yeah, keep going.
Yeah, he says something like, "Dog, I am hungrier than a horse that wants to eat a hippo, dog." And then we got, like, a voiceover in there that's all like, "This guy's hungry for Big Mac Monday." And then a Big Mac freaking appears in his hands, dog, and he's straight up going to town on that thing. And there's like, oh, there's ketchup and mustard all over his face, dog. And then he gets all of his friends, and they're all eating Big Macs, and they're all, and then just, and then they go, and then there's like a logo and stuff, and it says like, sponsored by Fab Folds or whatever.
Okay. Brad, thank you so much for your input and that. I did say there are no bad ideas, so that was an idea. Anyone have any more ideas?
Ooh, I had one to kind of piggyback off of Melvin's idea.
Perfect.
So
I
what if
noticed you didn't write my idea on the board.
I'm sorry, what?
Well, when Amy and Melvin suggested things, you wrote them on that whiteboard over there. But when I suggested something, you didn't write anything. I just don't think that's fair.
Okay, well, Brad, I just don't know how much we'll gain from keeping that idea in the forefront of our thought process. Feel free to pitch in something else, but I simply don't think that idea needs to be written down.
Okay. Fine, I guess. I guess not everyone's ideas matter.
I guess not. Okay. Anyone else have any ideas?
I have one.
Okay, Brad, go for it.
Okay, so it's like a hospital, right? We got a dad and son, and the dad's like on his deathbed, and he says to his son, like, "Son, thank you for using Fab Folds fabric softener on my hospital bed sheets. It's made my final moments so much happier."
Okay, a little dark, but I like what it's touching on, so.
Yeah, and then the son is all like, "Dad! I'm not ready to lose you!" And then the dad is all like, "Son, you are stronger than you know." And then he like flatlines, right? And the son is like crying and stuff and feeling the hospital bed sheets with like the softener on it for comfort and junk. And the doctor walks in and he's all like, "Time of death. Big Mac Monday!" And the son starts eating a Big Mac. Yum, yum. And then he starts taking another Big Mac, and he shoves it in his dad's mouth. And he takes another shove, shove, shove. And then his dad, like, comes back to life and stuff. And they all start chanting and junk. And they're like, "Big Mac Monday, Big Mac Monday, Big Mac Monday,
Brad,
Big Mac Monday."
That's enough, Brad! Brad, please. That is incredibly insensitive. If you're going to make a suggestion, please make it anything at all that is other than Big Mac Monday.
Fine. Whatever, dude. If you don't like my ideas, then I'll just shut up.
Thank you. Okay, now.
But not before I give my last idea.
Is it Big Mac Monday?
No. It's something entirely different. This one's gonna be great, I promise. So it's like growth, and there's like fabric stuff, and it's all soft and stuff, and it cleaks, and the guy screeches, and his fabric starts pleebing, and they go, whoa, bubby doo, and the groy and the ployga, flarky, blompadrine, and go mert, and go other Big Mac Monday, ketchup, mustard, patty, bun again, grind, Flory, chunky, monkey, Big Mac, Monday.
Big Mac, it's just so beautiful. It's like, I just need a moment.
Hey, boss. Yeah, it's Brad. Yeah, I did the Big Mac Monday thing. Yeah. No, it didn't work. I think maybe next time we should do Tuesday. Yeah, okay.
Thank you guys so much for watching. Next episode is April 18th at 11 p.m. It's the After Dark episode. Make sure to tune in. Happy birthday, Gabe. Goodbye!